Hey there one and all, this is MDM here bringing you another episode of Let's Play Jet Force Gemini. In the last episode we got Juno to Mizar's Palace, and in this episode we're going to start Vela's story. I've just started up the N64, I'm not continuing on from the same recording session I was on last time, so this is a completely different recording session, recorded at least about 3 days later, or maybe even 4 or 5 days later. I mean, it's been a while since I last recorded this, so yeah, I'm on a different recording session. I'm not still playing as Juno and leaving off from where we left off last time. I just turned on the N64 and decided to start the recording on the character select screen, so let's do this. And this is the giant ship called Sekhmet, the one that Vela was talking about in the SS Anubis that she was going to board to get through local defenses. It says Star 2 on there, I just saw in white text on the side of the spaceship. Now this place is full of aliens, like, this place is even worse than the SS Anubis for aliens. Like, this place is crawling with them because it's the battle cruiser, so there's got a load of them in here. What's this Magnus looking dude talking to us? Vela, thank goodness you are safe. Yeah, that's all I can read. I can only read the yellow text. I can't read all the white text because it's way too small for me to read. And yeah, so we're basically starting off as our standard pistol. That's all we've got at this stage of the game. Well, at this stage in Vela's story. Because, like I say, for every character you have to get all your weapons back. So when we play as Lupus again, we'll start off with the pistol all over again, and so we don't have all the luxuries that Juno has, like all the tri-rockets and the plasma shotgun, the machine gun, but we'll be getting those very shortly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Most of the weapons that Juno has, you get in this level anyway, so it's not as if you're not going to be missing out on much, and they don't really put a whole load of strong drones in the main room of this area, because there is like a huge room you have to go into, which we will be going into now, because it's the second area, or the second room of this space station. So what you want to do is just get all the tribals in this room, even though you can't get all the tribals in the space station, because you need certain upgrades to get the rest of these tribals, because some are like really high up in the high up on high platforms that you can't reach because you can't jump high enough. Alright, so this is the main room that I was talking about here. We got grenades, and that's all we've got, grenades and pistol, but the alien drones in this room don't have shields, so they're very, you know, like the ones that we fought in Goldwood. They're very vulnerable, just shoot them, blast them away. And you have to clear this whole room out of these drones so we can get to the room where our next weapon is, which is going to help us out a lot, quite a lot. And it's a weapon we've already got before, so you'll already know what it is when we get there. It's not as if it's going to be some huge surprise or anything. Like, there's a sniper up there, I think. I can pick him off. I had him just then. Did I get him? No, still? Wow, I'm trying to shoot this guy like crazy and it's not even doing any damage. Well, let me just try and get on the higher ground, and then we might have a better shot at him from up here. Or we can give it a try. Oh, I think I got him. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, I had to like put my face right against the screen, the laptop screen, so I could actually see where he was at close up. And that's one life force door open, so that will be on that side, but we don't want to go that way just yet. There's a room up here where the weapon is, and it's up this end of the room. But we need to kill all the aliens. You need to kill them all. Whereas that room on the other side, you had to kill about half of them, so there's still another half of aliens left to kill, I think. Unless this is the last one, I don't know. Is it? Or is he still alive? Well, I still hear the flies. No, he's dead. Okay. No, you must be the last one. Right. Yay! Okay, so we can go inside the room now. And I also got Mario Kart 8 today, that's another new thing that I got today. Mario Kart 8, and I also got Metroid Other M, which I haven't played before. It's the first time I've ever actually owned it in my collection of games. So, well, it's the first time I've owned it in my collection of games. I think I said it's the first game I've owned in my collection of games, which wouldn't really make that much sense. Well, that's at least what I thought I said. But anyway, if I did, then I corrected myself. If I didn't, then I said the same thing again. Same thing twice. Right, so now we got ourselves the machine gun, which only has 100 ammo, which is kind of sad, whereas Juno, I think he has like 250 ammo in his. So we're getting a bit, well, the machine gun's going to help us a lot out in the next room, and so are the grenades, because we're going to be coming up to the stronger drones once again, the ones with the shields, so they'll have better defense than the ones that we fought in this room. And there aren't really that many of them, to be honest with you, because this room isn't as big as the main room. I like to call this as like the secondary main room for some weird reason. It's like got the same kind of design, but it's not just as big as the room we was previously in. But nevertheless, it still has very powerful enemies in here. Well, not powerful, they're still just as powerful as the ordinary drones, but like their defense is much better because they have the shields. And I do like to take care of them with the grenades, actually, because it just makes them explode, and you can get past their shield if you hit them. See, look at that. The shield doesn't do anything, but you can't blow up the shield. The shield still stays there. It only, well, yeah. It's just. What I was trying to say is that one grenade blast won't get rid of the shield. It will just do damage against them no matter what. The shield can't block the grenade. Or is there another one? I thought did I take care of them all, or is there one more hiding from me somewhere? Well, come out wherever you are. I'm gonna find you someday. Sooner or later. If that is the last one, I'm not too sure. Well, let's have a look at the Life Force door, right? Okay, that is the last one, but that's not the door we want to go into either, because there is yet another door we want to go to, which is going to take us to another area where our next weapon is going to be. Wow, we're getting weapons like crazy in this video, I tell you. But these are weapons we've already got before, like I said. So let's go on. I don't even think this weapon right here is actually necessary, because you don't really need it to get through the level, you know. So you don't have to go everywhere in the spaceship. You could just go in the direction where the exit is of the space station and get everything that's needed in here. But this is like optional. You don't have to do this. Whereas, and the machine gun was optional. I just wanted to get the machine gun because I could, and I want to get the plasma shotgun because I want to too. Obviously, it's the better the weapons, the more powerful you are. So it'll be kind of stupid if you did miss out on the plasma shotgun. And this guy just basically says he's got a mine on a different planet, which we'll be going to later on in the game. So he'll give us the red key. Actually, yes, you do need to come to this room. This room is compulsory for the red key, because you do need the red key to get through certain doors. So yeah, you do need the red key. But you don't need to get this chest, however. And this chest right here gives us another weapon. Well, what else is it going to give us? Rupees? So yeah, we got ourselves plasma shotgun. Which only has 10 ammo in it as well, so you know, we're going back to the low ammunition capacity that we can consume once again. So let's see what this is. Oh, a machine gun capacity, nice. So now I got 150 ammo, which is sweet. So make sure you pick that up too when you come in here, because you could easily miss that. Like, I can see how you could easily miss that, because you just walk straight through it, and the mole dude who we just spoke to just then would be the first thing in your view, so you would run straight to him and speak to him, and then you get the plasma shotgun inside that chest, but then you'd run straight back out the door again, because you'd think there was nothing else in that room, because the capacity is hidden around a corner. So you'd walk straight past that corner and go back out the door you came, and come back to this room right here. So I could see how you could easily miss that capacity, but at least I showed you where it was, and at least I found it myself. Most of this game I actually did without using a walkthrough. Like, all the things that I found was mostly not using a walkthrough. I think I had to use a walkthrough for something, and it was a key that I couldn't find. I think it was the blue key, but it was as Vela, because I got the blue key as Juno, because I knew where that was, but I don't know where it is now, because it's been a while since I last played it. But, like, Vela's blue key was the hardest thing for me to find in this game, and that's why I had to look up a walkthrough for it. But I think other things for this game, like weapons and stuff and capacities, I didn't have to look up a walkthrough as such. I pretty much found all that stuff out on my own, because I liked looking around in this game, and I found it pretty addicting just to blast all these aliens. Like, once you really get into it, it does get pretty addictive. Alright, hang on a second. The best thing to do is just take these things out with a plasma shotgun. Just kills them in one shot. And then, once this room's cleared, we can proceed on to the next room, where our destiny is, where all the cake is, where all the bananas are, where we can eat all the bananas and then poop them all back out again. And yeah, the hell am I saying? Why am I talking about bananas? I don't know. Bananas aren't even anything to do with this game. Donkey Kong 64 would be a very good example to talk about bananas. Banana. Right, I need to get my machine gun out here, because you get a whole load of these flying drones here. And on this pathway right here, you see how thin it is, right? Well, that's the trouble, because you don't have that much running space. And all you can basically do is just sit here and take all these bullets that all these flying drones are taken to you, and then die like that. But at least we've got full health now, so it shouldn't be so much of a problem. And we did kill most of those, so they won't respawn again, because like I say, when you die, the enemies don't respawn, they stay dead. So yeah, you basically got to stand here and take all these bullets from these flying drones, because there's nothing else you can do about it. Well, I'm going to use my plasma shotgun here and try and get them right in the middle. So then you can get them both like that, and then do the same with these two. Yeah! Well, that's a nice little trick. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to have to end off the video here and continue on to the next episode, because we are running out of time, unfortunately, as much as it hurts for me to say so. But anyway, guys, in the next episode of Let's Play Jet Force Gemini, we shall be going through the red key door and seeing what's on the other side. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, see you on my next video, take care, and goodbye.